So I saw a comment on Twitter recently. Yeah, I still call it Twitter. The person said you make more money selling investments than actually investing. And it occurred to me that this is actually true, but not for the reasons most people think. You see, the reason this happens is because there are usually more people looking for some magic solution to wealth, some hidden formula, some hidden secret that only a few people know. There are more people looking for that secret than people willing to just sit down, learn the basics, and actually go ahead and invest. Let me give you an example. So at the moment as we speak, and no offense to the people in my community, I love you guys, but to be honest, I have more people in my community on Telegram than are actually subscribed to this channel. Why do you think so? Because it's easier for you to say, join our community, we will share tips, etc. and so on. Because there is that thing at the back of your mind that they might share something different that I've never heard before within a closed community. But if it is on YouTube and they're putting it out there free of charge, it's probably not worth much. Everybody knows. So how can I make money that way? But the truth, the simple truth is this. There is no magic formula. There is no secret somewhere. Investing is simple. Growing wealth is simple. There's nothing new under the sun. Every method out there that one can use to grow wealth is under some basic buckets. You're either an investor, which is the slow and steady way, which is what we preach here for people that already have a 9-to-5, or you do have a 9-to-5, but like you're well paid. But again, even if you're well paid with a 9-to-5, you still need to make sure that money is still working for you when you are not working. Otherwise, you will grow that wealth and you will spend it. And then you can also be a business owner. That's the other way. The difference between a business owner and being self-employed is basically that being self-employed, you are the business. You are the one doing the business. The day you stop working, you stop making money. It's very similar to being employed by someone else or having a 9-to-5. But being a business owner is closer to being an investor. The difference is, as an investor, you're investing in someone else's business. As a business owner, you own the business. But either way, the real difference is a business owner can step away from that business and the business continues to run. So it's really about systems. Those are the basic ways that you can make money. Now, as an investor, it's simple. There are two ways you can do it. You can decide to be doing the hard work, looking at stocks in the stock market. As an investor, you're basically looking at opportunities around you. You're looking at businesses around you that you feel have growth potential, and then you throw in your money with them and wait. You can do that and find one out of maybe 10 good businesses, or you can do the easy way. The easy way to be an investor, take your money and invest in an ETF. An ETF is basically a group of companies within a market or a sector or across the world. I prefer to stay globally diversified, so I usually invest in a global ETF. Whether I'm doing tech or I'm just doing general all world ETFs, I go global. That's the easy way to do it for you guys that still have day jobs, that still have 9-to-5. The easiest way to do it. And it's simple. And it's been replicated decade after decade, right? You don't have to rack your brain. You don't have to overthink it. Take your money and invest in something simple. Even when you think about it, look at what your pensions are invested in. 9 out of 10 times, it's a fund. They rarely pick individual stocks. Why? Because it's more than likely to give you positive returns over a long enough time period. So just do what pension managers do, right? But the long and short of it is, there's no secret out there. There are knowledge gaps. There are things that maybe you don't know enough yet. I mean, there are things I still learned this year about picking stocks. I've been investing in individual stocks successfully, I might add, for quite a while. And yet this year, there was a particular criteria in the Intelligent Investor that I had missed the first time I read it. And I now saw that it's actually a very useful criteria to also use to make investment decisions. So I'm still learning. That's my point. Even today, I'm still learning despite 15 plus years of investing. So it's possible to have knowledge gaps. It's possible for there to be things you are unaware of. The laws keep changing. For instance, the rules around ISAs keep changing. The rules around taxes keep changing. So There are details that change over time, but in general, the principles stay the same. The application might vary from country to country, depending on the local laws and all that. But general investment principles, the difference between an investor and a business owner, the difference between an employee and a self-employed person, and how they all make money. Those things apply no matter what country you're in. So if you choose which game you want to play, you choose which sector you want to be in. Do you want to be a business owner? Do you want to be an investor, passive? Do you want to be a self-employed person, or do you want to be an employee? But whether you're a self-employed employee or even a business owner, you still need to have a place where your money sits and accrues and grows with time. Because the one thing that is common to everyone, whether you're an investor, self-employed, business owner, or employee, the one factor that is common that everyone requires to grow wealth is time. Whether you're growing a business, whether you're an employee, you need that use of your time. Time is a scarce resource, because even as an employee, you never have enough time to do all the work. As a self-employed person, it's even worse. As a business owner, the same thing. As an investor, you may not be actively doing stuff, but you need time for your investments to grow. So you need to decide what's the best use of your time. Right? The number of years you have, do you want to use that time waiting for your investments to grow? Meaning you need to put it in the right place and be patient. Or do you want to use that time working a 9 to 5, rising in your career? Or do you want to use that time and build your own business? There's no one way that is right or wrong. These are all 4 parts that are available to all of us. Right? And it doesn't even matter your age. Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the man was in his 60s when he started it. So your age doesn't matter. Your location matters a little in terms of how you apply it. But these opportunities are available to all of us. So there's no secret anywhere. But while we're at it, feel free to reach out to join my community, or you can book a call with me and we can discuss and see whether you actually do need to be in the community. The honest truth is, I want our community to be a group of people that we basically help each other to grow as immigrants in the UK. But anybody else that is in UK is welcome to learn from the YouTube channel, because the information there is useful for everyone, whether you're an immigrant or not. But the community is more focused on immigrants, because I know the struggles I faced as an immigrant when I just got here, learning all these things. And I feel it's a bit easier to manage when you have someone you can quickly ask questions and things like that, where you have someone where you can throw in questions, throw ideas and all that. So that's what the community is. But if you're here, you're not an immigrant, and you're just listening to me rattle on about the principles of wealth, thank you. If you got to this part of the video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.